Look at this guy. Let's get added on the family plan, why don't we? One Archwood F. Confirm. Oh, I have to use your address, Kyle. Can you text me your address? I don't know if you're still here, so I'm gonna text you. I need your address. Alright, I definitely don't need the space heater on. How long is your address? You've been typing for like 2 minutes. All right, I want to go through and I want to update some of these to use the span functionality. You're a peach cow. Copy. Welcome to the family. Let's go. All right, so now I can use the desktop client and we can get it off of here. Can bump over to here. All right, let's listen to Goofy Foot. All right, we got a bump. All right, that looks good on sound. Okay, so let's, how do we want to do this? I want to go try to add spans to everything. So in here, I want to bring in, let's go to, where is it at? Observability. And we want telemetry. Yeah. No. Is it this? I want tracing. Yeah. Yeah. This is what I want. Okay, so we're gonna come in here and we're gonna import. I need to install all those dependencies. So let's install you. It's a decaf coffee, yeah. I need to like trick myself into being awake. And then we want you. Bun add that. All right, then we should be able to do basically, I think this is what we want. Just yoink that, paste that, and we're gonna bring that up here, and we're gonna come import that. Yeah. I don't even know what to call this. Do you guys pay monthly or annually? Let's just call this. Yeah, I can pay annually. I think you can pay annually. Last family plan I was on, I was paying annually. What do we call this? I'm just gonna call this app. And then I think we can merge those in here. Node SDK live. We're actually gonna rename this to span processor live. Okay, let's do that. And now let's go augment our effects with spans. Is this an effect? Can I pipe? Oh, we don't need that, I guess. We'll start with the Twitch service, and we'll come in here, and we'll say this is gonna be pipe, and we're gonna say effect with span, and that takes what are we doing here? So this is gonna be a fiber. We'll say song queue fiber. Yeah. I like it. I think we can be like, and on here, we can pipe and do the same thing, effect.with span. And this will be client.chat.send chat message. And we'll have some attributes. And we'll have in that, in here, we'll do the good old message. Because I can't type. We'll also log song and artist. Song and artists. And then up here, we don't need that tab. This we want to I'm just gonna do foobar and see what happens. This is more like pub sub message fiber, message stream fiber. Yeah. Is this an effect I think this just returns a promise. Yeah, I can't do anything there. But I can. I wonder what happens. I wonder when this pipe runs. It doesn't matter. Because we can... We don't need any of the log infos. Okay, that looks good there. So let's see what happens when we run. It breaks. Awesome. Bun install, bun add. Let's yoink this guy. Throw that down there. Great. Bun start. Okay. Do I really need to install all of these? Good Lord. Okay. I don't know if I am getting spans or not. Song. Still riding the high from Prime's compliments? Yeah, something like that. That was very kind words from him, though. I don't see spans logging. And I don't know why. Let's see if we were probably an expired token. Yeah. So the nice thing is chat, we can just come down in here and we can come in here and we can be like bun run get Spotify access token. That opened this, which you couldn't see. We click agree. Boom. We got a fresh token. Close that. Now we can come in here and we can be like bun run start. Boom. And now we can try song. I appreciate that, Bosch. Boom. All right, we got to turn off the stream elements. I don't know. How do I log in? So I didn't see any spans log, which I would have expected to see this log, I think. No, I don't want to remind me later. Let's see here. Chatbot. We can probably almost get rid of Stream Elements chatbot completely here in a couple days. I don't see song on here anywhere. Custom commands. Song, I don't know. There we go. That's turned off. Okay. All right, so song should work now. Boom. Excellent. Okay, so that's great. Let's go through and remove all of the logs. So let's grep for log and just like add all of this to a quick fix list. And let's go work through this. Yeah, let's just get rid of you and then get rid of you. In fact, that should probably be, this should be effect.sync event sub dot stop. We can get rid of that. Yep. And we should do the same thing here. Yeah, there we go. Delete that. We can get rid of that. All right, that looks good. And this should also be a effect. I think we can just return pub sub shutdown. Paste that there, delete that. That should be good. Yup. And we can get rid of you. And get rid of you. And you. And you. Down here. Don't need that. Good. Don't need you. Right. All right. So that should be all of the logs. So let's restart this. And if we hit song, great, still working. But it's not, I thought the console span exporter would log that to my console. With span. Do I have to do with span at the top level? So we would do something like, I don't even know if I can do this. Pipe layer dot with span. Yeah, there we go. Let's just try dropping in app. I don't know. Okay, that looks good. I would have assumed this would log to the console though. Gonna be honest. Console span. Printing spans. All right, we're gonna copy this exact example and see what happens. Span.ts, go in here, do that, and let's do bun run source / span. That looks exactly like what we wanted. And what's it say this is? Const x equals that. Just a promise void. So it looks like it is. If we do, what is this formatting? Good Lord. Do I have prettier running? Conform info. It says it's working. Weird. Okay, whatever. All right, what if I do effect.forever? Does it work if I do this? Effect.withSpan, my span, and we delete that, and then this is just going to be program. Yeah. Okay. So what are we doing wrong here? So I should be able to say provide and then come in here and do span processor. Do I have any? Okay, that looks fine. Console span exporter. Okay. We pipe and we say effect.withSpan foobar. We do that. But it'll be run source / main. Okay. There we got some stuff. We got foobar. Foobar logged. Okay, we're getting some spans. Yeah, we're getting real spans. Look at that. That's sick. Nice. Okay, that's dope. Okay, great. So now we can go through and we can annotate our program with spans. If we needed it, but we don't necessarily need it. I just want to make sure that's how that works. Great. Let's see here. What do we want to do next? We want to start building the request song feature. Let's delete that. So that's going to be in here. Yeah. So let's make another error in here, I guess. Spotify error, cause unknown. I guess that's fine. Song request. So we need to parse this. Actually, this might work. This might just work. Request song Spotify. Let's go ahead and bump that on this side. And let's go pull up our queue. How do we look at the queue? I don't even, it's been so long. Queue. The queue. All right, so let's say I want to go request like liked songs. Let's request this one. Let's grab the URI. And if I come in here and I redeem request song, I don't know if that worked or not. I don't see it. So probably got some errors. Did that kill the process? Is the real question. Oh shit. It feels like something happened. Where's the queue? Why can't I look at my queue? Queue. It feels like it did something. All right, so we got our queue back. And if I queue this up, request a song, post it in, it like kills the queue. And if I go next, nothing happens. So what is actually happening there? So maybe we do want some logging rather than spans in this case. So let's go play our music. What is Smart Shuffle? I don't know. Whatever, we're playing. 97. Okay, fucks with it. So add item to playback queue. Get users queue. And we want to, let's see here. We want, close that. Get users queue. We probably want to pull up the docs for this. Spotify dev, yeah. Get the users queue. Yoink that, copy this, duplicate, and we'll say queue. Throw that in there. That's going to be a get. And does it need anything else? I don't think so. My access token is expired. What up, Deagle? Let me go grab my right access token quick. Where is it? Vim environment. Right, that's gonna be in my do not open on stream. Yanking that, grab that. And we're gonna go into the environment and drop you in there. Great. and grab the refresh token. Oh, I had someone brand new to my stream this morning, Pepper, come in, and they trolled me so hard, and they convinced me that I leaked a token, and I really didn't. Got severely bamboozled. Really debated, yeah. All right, so we should be able to get currently playing. Yeah, all right, let me close out of my environment variables. Great. Come back in here, and we'll pop this back open, unblur. Great. Okay, so we can see our currently playing, and we should be able to get our queue. Yeah, so that's currently playing. In the queue is, does this match what we're seeing? So we see up next is Mess by Justin Stone. Yeah, that looks good. So what happens if I request a song? Request song, boom. It like nukes my queue. So we have currently playing. And it's putting Galleon next. That actually might have worked. I just can't see my queue. What is this song actually? Galleons, okay. If this plays next, that's right. It just feels weird that it like nukes my queue, that I can't see it on here. Whatever. It looks like it's working. If it plays Galleons next. It's playing on MacBook Pro 2. How do I know what my device ID is? What? Does this have a device ID in here? So let's add this. And this will be get available devices. So we have one device. Name is MacBook Pro 2. Great. What a lovely name. I wonder if I have that. So if we duplicate this, and it will be add to queue. Whoops. This will be add item to Quayu. This will be a post. And we'll yoink you. And then we have a param, and this will be URI, and this will just be, it's not the song URL. It is a post, right? Post to me / player / queue. I got a, what did I get back? I got a 411. It doesn't even tell me a 411 is legit. Got content length. So I need to set this. I have no idea what I just did, chat. What?
Does Chad want to see your new foster dog?
I don't know.
I have to scoop her up anyways, so here she comes.
Incoming foster dog chat.
Only until February. I should have put my Crocs in sport mode.
This is the first she was in here.
Yeah.
Hi, my pretty girl. Get down, Bodhi. Get down.
All right. Oh. Good girl. Now let's go outside. Come on. We're going outside.
It seems weird that I can't request this.
Come on. Here you go.
I wonder if this is just a function of my
Come on, dear. Let's go outside.
411.
Oh, you found a crate. Yes. Yes. Yes.
The docs don't say anything about curl post Q. Like, what if we just tried doing this straight up? Queu. Still wants a 411. I wonder if I don't have user. Let me check that on my scopes. Nope, I should. Okay, well, let's do some logging in our code then. Let's go to Spotify, service, and in here, not this one, this will be the currently playing request fiber. Doesn't return anything. Let's actually try the URI then of one of these songs. I wonder if I can even get the URI easily. I don't think I can easily without opening it in the browser. So if we copy that and we come over here and we throw this in, so it should be effectively, I don't know what SI is. The URI should be like Spotify, track, and then that should be the URI. So we should be able to take that and in here request that. All right, so we tried that. This might just come down to a parsing thing. Okay, that worked. That put Ohio's for Lovers next. Hell yeah. Okay, so I just have to parse the ID out of the URL, which is fine. Not that one, this one. Yeah. Okay, so we get the actual URL here, and the URL is gonna look like, what did I say the URL is gonna look like? Not like that. Let's just grab another random ass song, this one. Share, copy song link. Okay, so we want to write a regex. Yeah, we're just gonna regex the hell out of this. So let's go to regexer, our trusty regex tool, dump this in, and we want to grab, we'll say /track/ and then we have a capture group, and we want any any character except new line. No, we want basically any digit or character. And that'll be one or more, so plus. So plus? No. So star? That probably needs escaped. All right, does that get that? And we would get that. We need like dot star. Yeah, all right, good. But really, we need a capture group. If we do dot star, do we still get everything? We do, great. And then we want A through Z, A through Z, or 0 through 9. But as many... Nice. Nice chat. Okay, that is the regex we want. Let's take you, and we're gonna come up here, and we're gonna be like, what's up? And we'll say, we'll make a function. Let's actually make the regex first. Const song ID regex equals new regex. And I think we can just paste that in there, right? Just like yoinkity yoink. Ooh, we can actually use that. And then we need our flags, which the flags will be is it just global? I guess we don't really need any lines, right? Like we should be able to take this and let's just do a test in the console. Song ID regex dot match dot was it exec? Yeah, I guess exec. And then where's that? Yoink you. Boom. There's the match. And Mozilla regex named match. How do we do this? That seems too complicated. I don't care. And then we'll have a, we'll effectify this, right? So let's say function get song ID from URL. And this is going to take a URL, which will be a string, and it's going to return an effect of effect, and it will be a string. In fact, we could brand that. Meh, it's fine. We should probably make a new error. Say we get a Spotify error. In fact, we should move this over to the Spotify. Just like throw it down here, I guess. Let's just throw it in here, boom, and we'll say export function, bring that up there. Yeah. This will be song ID equals song ID regex dot exec. And we'll say URL. And what is this? What do you return? A Boolean? No, exec. And we'll just say like option.from nullable. Throw that in there. What the fuck was that? Import option. Go back down here. Great. And this will be regex result. And then we'll say effect.gen function. Come in here like that. If, oops, if option dot is none, say maybe regex result. Right, because exec can return null if it doesn't match anything. Is this late night Malroy? It is. What's up, trash puppy? We'll return effect.fail, and this will be a new Spotify error. And just for now, we'll say the cause is a invalid song URL. Change that to that, and we'll plug in URL. Otherwise, we will say option dot how do I just get the value? Get left. Converts in either to an option, discarding the value. Nope, that's not what we wanted. Cooking some dinner. What are you cooking? Oh, we could use option.match instead. And we could actually do can this we'll do option.from nullable. In fact, we'll just copy this up here and then view in that. And then we need to come over here and we'll get our match, and this is going to have on none. And on none, let's take a function, effect.fail. And on sum, this will be ID, song ID. We'll say return effect.succeed song ID. What is a lazy arg? Is that just a thunk? What up? I think that's what I want. Oh, I'm out of decaf. Big sad. Wanna go? Wanna? It still isn't what I want. So I think I can just return. Oh. What does this think it's returning now? Why is this not doing what I expect? How do I use option.match? We're just going to read the docs. That's what bit me earlier, is not reading the docs. So let's go reference docs, option, but working with options, matching. Interrupt with effect. Well, I guess I can just do what I was going to do and ignore that. And then we come in here, uncomment that, and otherwise we return effect dot succeed song ID, which would be maybe regex result 1. Oh, right. Getting the value from an option. Get or throw. Get or null. Get or else. I guess we could do something like this and do like this, and then we can go here. We can say pipe, and we can say option dot get or else, and we'll say this will be this error, Something like that. And we don't even need that anymore. We can return you. And let's delete this and let it infer for a second. What does get or else take? A thunk. That makes sense. Now do we get our right type? Still not quite what we want. Right, because it's unwrapping it. I want to convert it to an effect.
Oh, did you want to go see him? You can go see him. Tell him you were so good.
So I guess I could do, instead of this, I could do effect dot map error. And I just straight up return. That's exactly what we wanted. Silly me. Yoink. Cool. Okay, that looks a lot better. In fact, we could even get a little fancier. I think we could just like, I don't know, we'll do that. So we have that get song ID from URL. And let's go back to Twitch. And down here, let's change this to be URL instead of URI. What's up?
I'm just happy to report she finally peed.
Nice.
And she was so excited when she came back. She almost came in to see you.
Wow.
She thought about it. She didn't do it, but she thought about it. And then she did a lap around. She discovered the dog bed, the water bowl, and that her
Did she
crate had
drink
set up.
water?
Yes, she did drink some water.
Cool.
So I'm feeling better. Also, chat, if you didn't know, this Foster's from Turkey, and she came from such a bad situation that the Turkish authorities rescued her.
You're not on screen, by the way.
I know. I'm just talking. Which is something that they don't ever do for dogs. So that's how bad of a situation it was. But yeah, she's been in the States for about 3 weeks and is still terrified of everything. I'm her dog coordinator, and I was finally like, you know what? Let me just take over, be her foster for a little bit, and see if our 3 crazy dogs can help her out. So, that's all. We're gonna go snuggle on the couch now.
Okay, goodbye.
What are you doing? That was brave.
All right, so we have the message, and then in here we want to const song ID equals yield star. Forgot my equal sign. What is it? Get song ID from URL. It'd be message.url. Nice. And we should pipe that, and we'll do effect dot. Well, we'll just exit from that effect. We can do log error, and we'll just say invalid. Well, we should actually get effect.catch all. And we should get like an error or a cause or something. Spotify. And we'll just say effect.log error, and it'll be cause dot. We don't want that. We'll rename this to error. Yeah, and then we get that.
She likes ice cubes.
Regex or void?
Dylan.
What?
She likes ice cubes.
Nice. This will be tap error. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Although that should be a string and not a regex exec array. Oh, right. We want to say option.map, and we'll get, this will be the song ID, and we'll just return the song ID. And this will be a string. There we go. Yeah. Nice. And up here, this should be a song ID. Yeah. And then we construct our little Spotify track and our song ID. And we'll do the same thing here where we pipe in, just tap the error. Effect dot tap error, error, effect dot log error, error dot cause. All right, does someone want to try to redeem a song? Paste in a, hold on, let me restart the service. If someone pastes in a redeems request song and pastes in a Spotify URL, it should ideally work. Okay, so we got an error, invalid song URL. We did something wrong. Why you didn't write OCaml anymore? I am writing TypeScript and Effect right now because I've been evaluating it for work. I don't write OCaml full-time anymore. I switched jobs. And yeah, that's how we ended up here. But I still do write OCaml. I just haven't been streaming OCaml recently. So why is our regex not doing what we would have expected? So let's pop over to a console. And let's just say let URL equals that. And then we'll grab u, yoink. And we should be able to do dot exec URL. So we do get that match there. We got undefined. I can't tell if that just worked. Is it the fact that it's me? Well, let's see what song that is. Some Radiohead. So let's get rid of these spans because they're really annoying. Let's grep for spans. In fact, I can just turn those off by going to main and yoinking you out and delete to that. Yeah, so that'll get rid of the spans. And now if we redeem again. Oh, that was definitely wrong. Undefined. Why? That's why. Or is it why? Was this just not saved? There we go. We got an error, but it got close. We at least picked it up over here. So back in our, let's see here, back in our Spotify service, we're seeing it there. That's the one I requested. So I'm guessing this caused an error. Let's add some extra logging, and we'll say, let's say client.player.add item to playback queue queue error, and then we'll do that and throw that in there and that there. And then we'll do the same thing up here. And boom. All right, let's try that. Error, bad, or expired token. Do we think we actually have an expired token? It feels awfully early to have an expired token. Well, I guess we do have an expired token. Okay, sure. Bun, run, get, Spotify access token. Sure. We should add request song, drop that in, boom. I think that worked. Theoretically next, yeah, it worked. We just queued it. All right, everyone should be able to queue songs now. Boom. It's working. We have song requests working, chat. Let's freaking go. Nice. Okay. How do... Can we do multi-line? Foo, bar, baz. Does that work? No, it's one line. I want to do like a... what do we want to do? Yeah, okay. So we want to... go and we want to add new message types. We want a message that's like invalid song request. And I guess maybe it'll be a reason and a string. And we can yoink that out and we'll say this will be invalid song request message. Invalid song request message. Okay. Why? Invalid song request, and it'll be invalid song request. Trying to refund points if the redemption fails. Yeah. Is there an API for that? Or do I just have to be on top of that? Thank you for the follow, Dyrene. Appreciate you. Why can't we index into that? It feels like we should be able to because we didn't really change anything. Oh, because it's not message. There we go. All right, so now we can go back to our Spotify service. Actually, let's go back here. We might need a we'll just say this is a song request error. song request error. And we'll say oh, interesting. I'm going to screenshot that so I remember. Done. Well, I guess we can have a invalid song request and we can have a song request error too. And then this will be song request error, and this will be a cause, which will be a string. What is this? Who requested this? The hell is this? I'm gonna regret this. Absolutely absurd. Okay. So we have that, and now over here we can create new messages to send back to Twitch. So we want to catch the error. Or not really, we just want to tap the error. Yeah, we want to tap the error and do a side effect. So in here, this will be a function. In fact, it can just be an effect, right? Effect.gen function star where am I missing this? Okay. Return, I think I can just return effect.void for now. What is this subset about? There we go. What in the world is this? All right, I'm skipping it. So here we would say, we would yield star, and it would be pubsub dot publish. We should probably have pubsub in here. And then we want to do message dot song request error. And this would have an error in it. And this will have a, what, cause? Which I guess, because it's structurally typed, I can just pass the error through. No. Cause, we'll say error.cause. Is cause unknown? It is. Oh, I guess I can just do this. I don't need the whole pub sub thing. Find that. That will be that. Do that. Now I fucked this all up. Pub sub dot publish, and then this gets a message dot song request error, and this is gonna have a cause, and this will just be foobar for now. Yeah, there we go. But really, we want to get the an error occurred while requesting your song from Spotify. I guess we're gonna need a requester. So that would be like request. Is requester a word? One who makes a request. Sure enough. Requester name. So it's a string. And then this will have const message equals that. Do that. And then we hop back over to our Twitch service. We have an error down here. And we should have a requester name event dot chatter dot, oh, it's async? That's annoying. Event dot chatter name. There we go. Display name. We'll use that. Yank and word. Paste that there. We'll go to this. Chatter display name. Okay, that all looks good. And in here, chatter display name. We want that on there as well. Chatter display name, which will be a string. And let's go back here. We will need chatter display name, which will be event dot user display name. Kind of like requester more. Good to see you didn't forcefully immigrate to Canada. Yeah, I know. I was really worried that I was going to have to see Ryan Winchester in person. Display name will be, what is this going to be? Requester. Sure. Save everything there. We'll do the same thing here. Requester. Yeah. And now oops. We should be able to start giving some better errors with the requester's name. Yeah. Error occurred while requesting. We'll say sorry at message dot requester display name. An error occurred while requesting your song from Spotify. Your points will be refunded. It's not really like a cause. It's like a message. So let's, instead of designing it like that, this will have, yeah, you can find that. And then, something like that. Yeah. Wanna go. All right. Damn, it's cold in here. Okay, so rather than building this message here, we will grab the requester display name, which is just going to be message.requester display name, and then the cause, delete around that. We'll just throw this down here for now. And the cause will be an error. Yeah, and then we can let the Twitch service decide what to do with that. And we should also do like a yield star logger dot how does this work? I don't even know how this works. Logger dot, how does logger work? Logger, I hardly know her. Oh, I think I just do effect.log. Duh. log error, and we'll say an error occurred while getting the currently playing track. And we'll just do something like string error dot cause. Cool. And we can add more logging. We'll say effect.log info, and this will be received a currently playing request message for received a currently. We'll just JSON stringify, I guess. Because what does this have on it? It just says the requester name. From message, and we'll even do like an at. Okay. We need to yield that. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. And then down here, we'll say yield star effect.log info. And this will be successfully fetched currently playing track. I don't have anything helpful in it. We'll do that. This is where we need to also do this. Yoink. Paste that there. This will be an invalid song request though. And the message, or the reason will be the requested song, the requested item was not a song. The currently playing item is not
You know the neighborhood menace, right?
Yeah.
So at the dog park today, everybody was at the dog park with their dogs having a great time. He walked by and they all booed him.
They booed him?
They booed him.
That's amazing. That's hilarious. He fucking deserves it.
They all just thumbs down. Boo! Until he left.
Did someone get it on video?
Oh, I wish. I wish. That would have been amazing. I'm also collecting evidence from my neighbors now on so I can put together a formal like grievance against him.
Nice.
So, but that's really it. I just really like that they booed him.
That is hilarious. We want to move that down here somewhere. All right, so then we broadcast back to Twitch. Twitch service. And in here, we have a little pub sub system going. We can get rid of that span. We want to pipe. And I'm assuming I can do like an effect.log info. Let me see if I can rewrite this and make this a little bit more clean. So we're going to yield star, and it'll be chunk.head from our message pool. And this is actually going to be a effect.gen function star Okay, so this will be a message. Thank you for the follow, ICMP8. Appreciate you hanging out. So this is a chunk. And then we say const message will equal yield star chunk.head of the chunk. And that should be our message. Yeah. And then we say yield star pub sub.publish message. Yeah. And this will be effect.log info received message from Twitch event sub. And this is going to be, let's actually received this would be message.tag. Yeah. From event sub for from at that, and we'll throw in message dot request your display name. Yeah. I don't think this can return an error, can it? No, it can't. Okay, good. So now let's rotate this, and this is where we want to kind of copy the patterns we used before. Like that. We yoink that there. Received a, what is this coming from? Currently playing. For love me back. And this should have requester display name on it. Oh? Did we not update that message type? Currently playing. Oh yeah, we want to basically pass around the requester display name for like everything. That'll be a string. You in my bones again. We can delete from that. And we'll just drop the message in there. Perfect. This is probably the thing where I have to drop it there. Yeah. Okay. We can get rid of this span. And we can get rid of that span. And how did I do this over here? We basically said tap error. So let's yank in that. We'll say dot pipe, paste that there. And then here, an error occurred while sending chat message. And we don't even have to publish anything here because the only thing we would publish is that this broke. Which means we don't need this gen. Which probably means I don't need it over there either. No, I do, because I do the pub sub, right? Okay. Okay, that seems good enough. What is that function? It's like it's for cleaning up. Where's the resources? Resource management scope. Manually add finalizer. That's what we wanted. Effect.add finalizer. Great. So let's go in here and we'll say this will be yield star effect dot log info starting Twitch service. And then we'll come down here and this will be, we'll throw a effect dot log info, and this will be this needs to be an effect dot tap. And this will be starting Twitch event sub stream pool merged. Yeah, cool. Good enough for me. You can actually probably put that above. No. That's actually not what we want. Can I close this? Can I do stream dot? We'll come down here, and this will be effect We gotta yield it. Yield star effect.loginfo. And it'll be, what did I put at the top? Twitch service started. And then we want to do, it's like effect.finalizer, add finalizer. Does this return, what does this return? Let's say effect.gen. Actually, we can just do logger.info. Twitch service stopped. Yeah, cool. Which I think I can do this in one line by doing yield star effect dot acquire release. And we can do, I think we can do that there. And then we can do this back. Do that and paste that in there. How does this work? I think I've done this somewhere else. It just takes an effect. D2E. And I wonder if I can get rid of, this probably has to be a thunk. Yeah, it does. Okay. Great. So really, we can do that. And we'll do, yeah, that looks good to me. We'll copy that, put that in our Spotify service. And we should then get better logging by like a long shot. Check that out, Kyle. Isn't that so good? Do you think we should format it differently? I mean, there's only so much we can do with Twitch chat, but like the format of the bot message. What up, Bio Digital Jazz? How we doing? Okay, let me, once I add this logging, we'll try that. This probably just needs the requester display name. Yeah. Which should be on the message. Yeah, there we go. That gets communicated back. Great. Okay, so we do need to handle this bit. When we oh, we don't need this anymore. That's duplicate. So where do we get this from? Currently playing subscriber. All right, so the message we want to change is right here. So we'll say const message equals current song money yank find that no yoink that. Okay. The next thing I want to do is yeah, I do want to change some of this. Okay, that should be good there, except those need to go above, right? And then in here, we'll say yield star effect .log info, and this will be starting Twitch event subclient. And this will be we'll just pipe on that. We'll say effect dot tap, and this will be effect dot log info. This will be does Q work? Yeah, you should be able to request a song right now. I don't have a command for the queue yet. I'll probably add that on Wednesday morning. This should be Twitch event subclient. Twitch event subclient started. And down here, this will be, this needs to be, undo this, just delete all that. This will be effect.sync. Takes a thunk. This will be event sub.stop. And then we'll pipe that. And we'll do an effect.tap and effect.loginfo. And this will be Twitch event sub client stopped. There we go. Dude, you know, OpenAI just dropping bombs today, Meta. Kyle's an early adopter. I would expect nothing less of Kyle. All right, let's get logging into our auth provider yet and our pub sub client, and then we will test everything out. This should be that, and then we need to do, this needs to be wrapped in a effect.acquire release. And this first one will be effect.sync. And that returns a thunk. Come down there. And then we get a comma, and this is the auth provider. I don't think I can clean up the auth provider at all. Yeah, I don't think so. So let's go ahead and just say, we'll delete that, and we'll change around that. Whoa, that's not what we wanted. Why can't I delete that? It's annoying. This should be effect.log. Stopping. Twitch auth provider. See ya, Kyle. And we'll do the same thing down here. This will be yield star effect dot acquire release, and this will be effect dot sync, and that gets that. That gets a comma. This is a thunk where we just say effect.loginfo, and this will be stopping Twitch auth provider. Ah, shit. There we go. And this needs to pipe. and this will be effect.tap, effect.loginfo, and this will be Twitch auth provider started. Okay, that should be all the logs there. And the last thing we need logs for is going to be our pub sub. So where do we want to start? We'll say yoink you, paste you. We'll say starting pub sub. Just say message pub sub. And we'll pipe here and tap and effect.loginfo, and this will be pub sub started, message pub sub started, and then we'll pipe here, and this will be effect.tap dot loginfo. Message pub sub stopped. All right. Let's go ahead and rerun everything. We should have a bunch more logs now. Yeah, check that out, chat. Starting Twitch service. Why did we get 2 starting Twitch services? That's sus. Good night, Meta. That's why. Copy and paste error. First sent that down here. Spotify search. Great. Kill that now. Message pub started. Starting message pub started. Starting Spotify service started. Starting Twitch event sub. I didn't see Twitch auth provider starting. So why would that happen? Oh, because this is the wrong thing. Twitch auth provider. And I'm guessing that's, yep. Yep. Starting message pub sub started. Starting Spotify started. Starting auth provider, that started. Great. We never started the... Didn't look like we started the event sub stuff. Why? Because we don't have logs. That's why. Tap effect.loginfo, and that will be Twitch event sub started, and down here we can .pipe effect.tap effect log info, and this will be that, and it's stopped. Yeah. Now we should see that start too. All these things are running concurrently. That's so cool. It's honestly so cool. Can you name fibers in Effect? Creating fibers. Bar job. Let's see if we can name our fibers, because that would be super clutch for logging. Where do we start forking everything? Fiber dot dump fail join void await watch pretty. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Requires a scope. Where did we add the scope from? Twitch service somehow ended up with an extra scope. Why is that? Where is it picking up the scope from? So it's not that. Where the hell did we introduce a scope? Layer.scope discard. Is that what we do down here? Scope discard. Make. Provide. Merge all. In fact, we don't even need that merge all. It still requires a scope. Where the hell are we picking up that scope from? Is it this thing? Nope, not that. I don't understand where we're getting the scope. But I'm running fork scoped over here too. And I'm not ending up with a scope. Yield effect scoped. Yeah, so why I have this here, but it's like it's still telling me that I need one. Which probably means one of these had, okay, I found my problem. One of these guys, probably you, is now, so that's scoped. That, I think it's this one, right? Oh, it's at least this one. It's probably both of them. If we go to auth provider, I'm betting this now requires a scope too. Live. Yeah. Scoped. Okay, there's that. That'll be scoped. Yeah, it was probably the auth provider, which probably now means if we go back over here, we should be okay. Yep, our scope's gone. Cool. Okay, so that, let's try our logging now. That looks good. We request a song. Right, our token expired. We got to set up auto refreshing. Bun run get. Pop that over, agree, boom, success. Now we should be able to do bun run. And now we should be able to do song. Hell yeah. And I should be able to request a song. So let's request, I don't know, what would be a good song to request, chat? Something to finish out the night. I'm getting pretty tired. Oh, I got it. Copy song link. And we request Spotify, drop that in. Boom. That should have queued up a cover of driver's license. Let's go. Success. I've not started playing with platform HTTP yet, although I haven't really, most of this I don't have a need for it because I'm using just like I'm wrapping clients, SDK clients for Twitch and Spotify. The one place where I could do it is that get Spotify access token. Oh, Tim, is it possible to name these fibers rather than giving them note? Rather than the we should have. I should have that taken care of for me. I bet I'm just using the wrong Twitch. Or that being Spotify service. Where do I provide my API client.live? Oh, I guess I don't have a refreshing thing. Yeah, we'll figure that out then. That'll be a Wednesday problem. You can use effect.annotate logs. So, okay. So like, could I like wrap? At what level do I, and then it would just be like Twitch auth provider. Type of share. Oh, it needs to be. Let's just say foo. Wow, come on. There we go. We'll just say name. And let's see what that looks like. So we should have got a annotation on, aha, name Twitch auth provider. Sweet. So let's go through and add that. Can I add that pipe to this instead? Like here. No. Okay. That's okay. Yoink. Twitch. We'll say this is static auth provider. We'll say this is a name. Let's just say service, honestly. Do that. And let's just go through and annotate everything real quick. And this will be, what fiber is this? Currently playing subscriber. And we'll say this is Spotify service, currently, oh, come on. We'll just say subscriber. It's wordy, but it's fine. I'd rather have wordy logs that are super clear. I eventually want to break this pattern out and like make it into like a worker or something. I don't know what I want to call it, but that is the plan, I think. Oh wait, did I pipe on the wrong thing there? I think I did. Maybe I don't need this. Yeah, we can keep doing this at another point. And let's just try for shits and giggles. Song. Hell yeah. Can someone else try using this song command quick? See how that works? For Tim, hell yeah. There we go. Hell yeah. Try, dude, can you imagine trying to make this in just regular Node? That would be a nightmare. You would have to use the cluster module and worker threads, and it would be not fun to do at all. And let's, just to get a picture of the logs, I'm going to yoink you. Boom. You can request songs now, Justine. You can. If you click the rewards redemption and then click request Spotify song and paste in a Spotify URL. Let's tweet that. What do we want to say? Tweet song trying to build this with regular Node would be a nightmare and would need to involve was it the worker threads? Is that the name of the API? Yeah. I need to involve worker threads and this type of concurrency, trying to handle this type of EffectTS makes concurrency a breeze. Each fiber is its own green thread, similar to Go routines or Elixir processes. Boom. Tag, EffectTS, boom, boom. Ship the tweet. All right, chat. If you want to go, yeah, Justine, I'll talk to you when I come upstairs. I can get Kyle to send you a link tomorrow, so we're all in the same family plan. But chat, If you wouldn't mind giving that tweet some love, would super appreciate it. And let's go find somebody to raid. And I will not be streaming tomorrow morning because I have a dentist appointment, but I might stream tomorrow night. We're going to raid Ryan. But we'll be back Wednesday morning or maybe tomorrow night, depending. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Thanks for your help, Tim. Super appreciate you. Have a lovely evening, y'all.